The National Grid is warning there could be 3-hour blackouts in some areas to protect supplies for heating homes and buildings. They're calling on households to use energy off-peak to prevent blackouts.
Well, joining us now, Seth Grae from the Lightbridge Corporation, specialising in nuclear energy. Seth, thanks very much for taking the time to speak to us. We're nowhere near as well off in nuclear supplies as France, for instance, but clearly this is something we're going to have to address long-term to secure security energy.
Yes, absolutely. And in the immediate term, it's important that countries keep their reactors operating to avoid using natural gas that could help avoid blackouts in the UK and can help heat homes in much of Europe. It's also important that reactors that have recently closed reopen, as well as new reactors be built.
Report out, which just came out about 40 minutes ago, that British households could lose power for up to 3 hours at a time this winter if gas supplies run extremely low. Now, they say it's a worst-case scenario, but this is not just a British problem, is it?
Well, it's not. And while there's the meeting of leaders going on now, I hope there's talk of cooperation in energy, including optimizing use of nuclear power where needed, use coal plants so that natural gas can be shared to where it's absolutely needed and help avoid those blackouts.
A small island in relation to France, for instance, and the planning applications to build new nuclear plants, well, they take forever, and people, for understandable reasons, are very anxious about suddenly having this on their doorsteps. Is there such a thing as a safe nuclear reactor?
Yeah, there are very safe nuclear reactors and safer technologies that are coming now, like the fuels that Lightbridge are developing. I'd say the two fastest paths would be to put the new plants on the sites where the old plants have been. Those communities tend to be welcoming. They tend to understand the benefits. They have the connections to the electric grid. Things can just move faster on the existing sites. And secondly, sites that now have coal plants that can be repowered with new small nuclear reactors also have those benefits, where many of the people who work at the coal plants can run turbines, can do similar jobs at nuclear plants that will come, and also have the connection to the electrical grid and near cooling water. So coal plants are a very good place to put the new small reactors to move that along more quickly in welcoming communities.
Okay, well, we'll see, obviously, how we get on this winter, but clearly a lot of reassessment on energy supply. Seth Grae from Lightbridge Corporation, thanks for joining us there in Virginia in the States. Thank you.
Thank you.